Good morning. Welcome to Eureka channel, Moments with Rukwaro. And I'll take this time to invite you to today's topic on why women decide to remain single, or why do women remain single, part one. Marriage is a very, very important institution in every society the world over. And now there has also been a question on why do ladies remain single? Is it a matter of choice? Is it a matter of factors beyond their own control? Or is it that there are fewer men compared to the number of women? That is a myth which I want to dispute, that according to the worldometer, a system or an apparatus in the United Nations, which is able to give you real estimate in real time, in 2023, according to that worldometer, the ratio of male to female is 1:100, which goes to ratio 1:1. So there is no difference. And in Kenya, according to odometer, of which actually as per 20th April 2023, the estimated population of Kenya is 57.5 million, and the ratio of male to female is also getting to 1:1. So it's 998 males to 1,000 females, which agrees with the world ratio of 1:1. So it's very, very clear that men are fewer than women. Is a myth, and it is not based on statistical facts. So that one is very, very important to bear in mind. Now coming now to the reasons. Why do women decide to remain single? One of the reasons is that most of these women, they lack role models. They don't really get someone whom they can envy for being married. So they really find as if marriage is an institution which has got a lot of problems, and so they don't want to get themselves to those problems. They don't actually admire it. And so what they do, they just feel it's better to remain single rather than just getting into an institution in which they don't have someone who is an example to emulate. And then another one that also tied up also with lack of motivation. Because according even to the social media, the way the social media portrays the institution of marriage is that it has got a lot of problems, there is a lot of negative things, and marriage has got there is even a lot of suicide cases, there is a lot of unfaithfulness. And so the way the social media portrays marriage as an institution, it makes single ladies to not to really desire to get married. Another one is the aspect of the social freedom. When one gets married, then definitely the freedom is curtailed. You are not able to go on vacations freely. You are also not able to go on coffee dates with your friends. And so this one, you don't want actually to lose that freedom by getting married. Because once you get married, now you are going to be tied by someone who is going to control your movement, and so it affects your freedom. Another aspect is the issue of socialization. If a girl has been brought up in a home where the father has been very cruel, has been very brutal to them, brutal to the wife or to the mother, beating them up, and then of course he fails these girls would tell you to conclude that all men are the same, all men are brutal. So even if I'm married, I'm going to be beaten up like the way my mother is being beaten up. So why should I risk to get married. Another one is the aspect of sponsor phenomena. This aspect of the older men getting love, trying to get into relationship with young girls. These girls then they tend to wonder if these old men who are the age of my father, they want love from me. If I get married, will my husband not also be the same? So why should I get married? I should not get married. Another issue is the issue of being economically well off. You are economically well off, you have got money, and since you have got money, you just don't see the need of a husband, because to many, money means a lot. When it comes to women, you are able actually to provide all what you need. You are able to buy your clothes, you are going to be able to buy even a house, and all the other trappings of life. You can be able to buy yourself a vehicle. So why do you need a man if you have got money? Then the other aspect is the issue of targeting certain personalities. There is a certain, you have got an ideal man, you have got an ideal personality. You want to be married by a certain person with certain characteristics. You have got already a schedule, but then along the way, no one will seem to be meeting those schedules, or rather the standards which you have set, they don't seem to meet. Then there is also the aspect of celibacy. Someone might have been brought up in a family which have got the virtues of celibacy, that there is virtue on remaining single. So why should you be married? And now tied up with this one is also the aspect of being a Catholic nun, for example. You might feel that you want to serve God throughout your life. You want to give your life to God. So why should you get married? And now tied up also in this one is the aspect of social class. You will find that certain all women don't come from the same social class. There are some who come from extremely well-off families. And so you find that although some men might be meeting standards, they may be coming from a low class, or from what we call the downtrodden, or the lumpen proletariat, what Karl Marx can call them. So you don't want to go down to a class which is going to compromise where you have come from. And so with the time, you will find that you are not able to get someone of your class, because there is such a high possibility that many people, especially from high class, they would like to get married to high class, and so it becomes such a challenge. So I hope with this part one, you have got one or two points why women decide to remain single. And so as a hand, I would like to say, women who are single is not that they have got any defect, is not that they cannot attract a man, but there are certain reasons. I would encourage you to get to part 2 of this video so that you get more about why women decide to remain single. I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel if family issues is something which is so dear to you. You are welcome. Thank you.